And have you ever heard of the unique sport of rock stacking? Well, you might just be surprised to know a father and son from Sydney are the world champions. Anthony Jucha and 12-year-old Kasper won 3 gold medals, a silver medal as well, at a recent Earth Art Festival in Texas. Anthony set a new world record in the quantity category, but Kasper was the star of the festival, beating all the grown-ups, including his dad, to win the balance category. Please welcome champion rock stackers Anthony and Kasper. Congratulations, you two. Dad and son rock stars. You've got the medals there as well, right?
Yeah.
Give us a look. Hey, what does it take to become a champion rock stacker?
Lots of practice and concentration.
Is that about right, Dad?
Yeah. Patience, preparedness to spend an hour making something that's just going to collapse the moment you walk away. So you can't be too taken by this thing lasting forever. It's only going to last for a short time.
Anthony, Kasper, I understand the discipline that would be needed to be a champion rock stacker. In my mind, it works more as a practice of mindfulness, right? So how is this a sport and how big is it as a sport?
Yeah, it's probably more of an artistic endeavour than a sport. This festival is a land art festival where people come and make beautiful installations, so rock stacks and mandalas and things, weaving wood and other things. So the competitive element is a very small part of the festival. Some of the best people, like this guy who makes this stuff, he doesn't compete. He's sort of risen above the competitive level. But we come in all the way, fly to Texas. We want to come home with some gold medals for Australia.
Oh, that would be all right. We'd love gold in rock stacking. That'd be another thing the country could get behind. With all due respect, boys, it is a very strange sport. I wasn't that much across it, believe it or not.
You've never heard of it, have you?
I'd never heard of it, no. How did you guys get started? Did you just see a few rocks one day and think, hang on, that's the cut of my jib?
Pretty much. There were some rocks near where we live, started playing with them at night a little bit, and then we went camping somewhere where they had really beautiful river stones. And that's when you start, the rocks are so beautiful, anyone could make something beautiful by just putting them up. And you start putting them on social media, then people start sending you some of the world-class stuff they see, and saw the festival from that and ended up going.
So you're obviously into what I think we can agree is a fairly niche activity. Are you like world champions in anything else we should know about that we hadn't perhaps considered as being a world champion event?
Well, not world champions, but we are champion Monopoly players as well, which is...
What? What do you mean?
A very different... I've been to the Australian Championships a few times and I'm very sort of world-class Monopoly player. I never made the Worlds, but the World Monopoly Championships are due. They're really due now because of COVID. They were put off, so we'll see. So I kind of expected Kasper to take over my place in the Monopoly scene before the World's rock stacking scene. But yes, we do that too.
I love that there's a Monopoly scene.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. But what I don't get is this rock stacking thing. It's very peaceful. It's mindfulness. It's all about nature. Monopoly is a game of deceit and skullduggery.
That's right.
Who exactly are you, Anthony?
It is. Yeah, there are many parts to me. That's right.
Fellas, congratulations again. It is truly a huge thing that you've just done. Anthony and Kasper, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
A fascinating world. Like, I wonder which community is cooler, the rock stacking community or the Monopoly community.
Yes.
They're not mutually exclusive, Sam. They're both.
Well,
of them.
They're in the overlap, but how many people are in that overlap, do you think?
Cool people. Well,
Cool people, sorry.
I mean, it's a big party community. That's what I've heard. They really give it a nudge.